Howdy, legends, welcome to another Reddit video. Yeah, I said I was going to do another one, and, July. That sounds about right, yes. So, let's see what you crazy people have been up to on the Reddits. On the Reddits? Reddit. Even when there's a new hybrid. No, stay with me. Don't leave me. Yeah, me seeing another car can direct me for the millionth time. I mean, there's a reason. It was funny. An eloquent summary of Beaver's Isle experience. Does anyone have the video of Mini Beaver filming the camera go in the toilet? Wait, what? Oh, you mean from the, what was that? Spino V's car, A and B. Oh my god, I used to make A and B's all the time. Wait, it's not on there? What about the dead line? Was it dead land? Did dead line have it? Yeah, there they are. Look, T-Rex tribute and Triceratops tribute 13 years ago. It's just like 3 days grace. T-Rex tribute. Why can't I have a go? Because everyone at the time was just making these videos of it was just like, I remember just Googling going, that looks cool, that looks cool. I think, do I put some effects on, or is it just all like fade-ins and stuff? Yeah, pretty much. There's probably other, oh, look at this. Yeah, I thought that was for, lol, look, a man. I even edited some of these. Okay. Oh my god, I haven't seen this in ages. Yeah, look at this. This is 2007 Google search result for T-Rex. I remember Ollie Rock On sent me that one. Yeah, that's probably not a T-Rex. It's probably like an Allosaurus. That's from Turok. Another one from Turok. Is that like in the middle of the video? That's why I chose that thumbnail, because you couldn't pick thumbnails back then. Jesus. Yeah, that is definitely not a T-Rex. That's like a Saurophagonix or whatever it is. Yeah, it's just this was. That's it for now. Right after this. Oh, there we go. I think that was a lull in the music. What song was this? Music 3 Days Grace. Animal I Have Become. Yeah, I'm not playing that because I'll get copyright strike. I'm like, because it's a lull, then it kicks back and I'm like, right after this, more T-Rex. That, I think, is from the Natural History Museum in London, I think. I think it's still there. Yeah. Is there any pictures that I took? I can't remember. Yeah, look at that for a PNG. Beautiful. Look at this. 1.5 million reviews. Views. What's the most recent one? Newest first. Oh, but what are the oldest comments? 2 years ago. Who came from the game Beaver? So I'm still having an effect at 2 years ago. There's going to be a jump. Here you go. You're getting like 5 comments a year now. So this was before me. This is how I found out that Swerve had watched my old videos. Look at this. Look at all these people. It'd be so funny to see like somebody who's a verified account now on one of these comments and like a really big YouTuber. The first one 13 years ago. Awesome. And then somebody replied a year. 12 years later, check out the game of Beaver. This guy probably doesn't have an account anymore. He probably doesn't use it. This was even more successful with 2.6 million views. My god. Why did this one do so well? This, I think, is still 3 Days Grace. 1x. Yeah. It could be a start of tributes, but you can never know. I was like, ooh, these are doing good. Ooh. Oh, this one has 200 less comments, though. Christ on a log, it's still around! I learned a lot about ceratopsids from that image. You're welcome. It was all me. And there it is, the first comment. Love it. Thank you. Thank you, Wolf Prince, for inspiring little baby James to make these videos. I mean, how old was I back then? Like 13 years ago, I was like 16. I was 16 when I made this, so I was just in high school. I was going to say, I can't really read that. But apparently, according to, this must be from a forum post for Jurassic World Evolution 2. It says, you can choose the theming, Jurassic Park or Jurassic World era in sandbox mode. Yes, if you're on PC, PS5 or Xbox Series X. You can mix eras. But if you're on PS4 or Xbox One, you'll need to choose one or the other. But why? Why would you do that? That's so weird. Why? Is there not enough space? Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, there you go. Some more Jurassic World Evolution 2 news for you. Breaking news. Car was bought by Xbox. Car machine. Mechanic simulator. Oh, I see where that guy was coming from now. It's become a thing. Oh, yes. More Kinder Eggs. Ah, I see. Ah, more car. Yes. Yes, this is very good. Very good. This one sparks joy. This one does not spark joy. That should have been around when it was happening. And neither are used anymore except for Indoraptor 2 and Gen 2 and Raids, I think. The beard. Did James forget about this channel? No. I didn't forget about the beard. Just... I don't have one anymore. I can't believe I didn't cry during Titanic. Do men have feelings? Yes. Hey, look. Somebody picked up that I actually changed my channel banner. Car dinosaurs. Car. Beaver, I don't know if you got in the game, but just remember the words Ian said when seeing a dinosaur for the first time. But congratulations. Point of view. You are Beaver and heading to Frontier headquarters. Thanks for getting in the game, Frontier. When Beaver realized he was in the game but not seeing it. Breaking news, Game Beaver is in Jurassic World Evolution 2, and he didn't notice. It's got 153 upvotes. My God. So this is what I wanted to actually mention and talk about. Yeah, not actually in the game. The reason why I didn't react to it was because it wasn't me. If I find the footage and I'll like fade me out, it wasn't me there. In fact, if you look closely, when the menu comes up, can't be bothered to... I could have done it, but I couldn't be bothered to like mask me out. So you actually see the face underneath revealed. But then it wasn't until editing. Oh, sorry. Once I recorded, I went downstairs and I was talking to Whitney about the game. And I was saying that there's all these like scientists who just faces are just like... I mean, the font was easy. It was just like Arial Bold or something like that. It was just like a simple font. So it was easy. I just had to change two things, the picture and then my the actual name itself. It worked really well. And actually everyone was like, he's legit in the game. Oh my God. I felt kind of bad for her in the end. I was like, oh no, legit people are starting to think I'm actually in the game. And even Evo Squared, I think she made a video.
The Gaming Beaver is a scientist in the game. That is such a fun detail.
Oh no. But she did later, like I think somebody told her that it wasn't legit, and I think she posted on Twitter, which is why I retweeted it. But I was like holding off for this video for the thumbnail and stuff, be like, I'm in the game. But Frontier, if you want to put me in the game, I'm all good. I'll do it. I mean, the main reason why I think, not just me, but I don't think any YouTuber will be in the game, is because if this was Frontier's own personal project, then I think even at a push, it would be quite hard to get me in the game. I'm not asking for it really. It would be an honor to be involved anyway at all. I mean, doing making videos on it anyways enough, but to be in the game, I think it would take a lot for Frontier to be like, you know what, we'll include somebody in the game, because I know you guys, you like me, but there's probably a few people that would be like, oh, why is he in the game? Oh, it's like, it sucks you out of it, which I can understand 100%. Even if we jump through those hurdles, those hoops, if you will, there is still the biggest elephant in the room, and that is Universal. Universal have to give the green light to everything that's in the game. So chances of me actually being in the game, Frontier, maybe, very slightly, maybe. But Universal, nah. They'll be like, nope, not doing that. Anyway, I think. We'll see. I don't... It was just a joke. I'm not holding out hope that I will be in Jurassic World Evolution. I just thought it was a fun little thing. I didn't expect so many people to think it was legit. But some people clocked onto it right away. But it took a good few days for, I think, for it to circulate that I wasn't actually in the game and it was an editing thing. And I do that all the time. I edit like funny things into the videos. And I was like, it'd be fun if I just was like... So I found like an old picture of me and I was like, perfect, use that one. So there you have it. I've spoiled it for so many people. I'm so sorry. But I'm not in the game, unfortunately. This is how Lydia treats hybrids in Jurassic World the game. Another carnival. It should just be everybody. All the other ones down there, because that's pretty much it. It's just all terrible. I mean, this is pretty much at this point when this game came out, my footage came out. It's just all gonna be this on the subreddit, isn't it? Beaver, how in the world you didn't realize that you were added to Jurassic World Evolution 2? I make Beaver on the game before, but I like a Frontiers version. Wait, were you maybe in the game before? What? No way! Somebody predicted it before I even did it. I hope Frontier add Beaver as a researcher in Jurassic World Evolution 2. And no vote because it took me 2 hours to make this. Oh, wow. I had no idea. Oh, I remember Dragon Rise of Berk. Oh, that was fun. Now that I don't have it anymore. Beavers kill man in Belarus. Incident is latest in series of beaver attacks on humans in the country as animals make comeback following hunting bans. That is not true. Oh no, it's real. A beaver has attacked a 60-year-old fisherman in Belarus, slicing an artery and causing him to bleed to death. It was the latest in a series of beaver attacks on humans in their country as the rodents of razor-sharp teeth have turned increasingly aggressive after wandering near homes, shops, and schools. What, an artery in the leg? Or something. Like how, I mean, what if you're standing or even sitting, like how does a beaver, did it just like get him from behind? Oh, in Belarus, a former Soviet republic between Russia and Poland, the beaver population has tripled in the past decade to an estimated 80,000, according to wildlife experts. That has caused beavers increasingly to encroach on populated areas. The Belarus Emergency Services said they received a rash of reports of aggression by beavers, which can weigh up to 30 kilograms and stand about a meter. Yes, when we compare it to this, then yes, I can see how a beaver could kill a man. That's like, it's really on its tiptoes to do that. And most of the time, they're hunched over about 1 foot. Okay, wow, okay. I didn't realize that was a real thing. Well then. Rest here, soldier. You've seen too many car memes. Oh god, I didn't realize it got to this state. Stop it. Naughty. I just needed to post this dinosaur as a receptionist somewhere. Yeah, that's the dinosaur hotel in Japan. Oh man, that is definitely one place I would go to when I'm next in Japan, which is whenever like this COVID thing is going on and like Japan's having a really big problem with COVID at the moment. But yeah, I would definitely like to see the dinosaur hotel. Now, I did see this in Jurassic World the game. They made a pack, and it was Camp Cretaceous Forever, as you can see. It had Ankylosaur, which makes sense because of Bumpy. Bumpy's not in the game. Otherwise, it probably would have been Bumpy. You also have Stegosaur, which was in the game, in the series as well. But then you have Spino. Are they really bringing... Because we've had a Spinosaurus pack now. We've had a Spinosaurus Camp Cretaceous toy itself. Hold on a second. I've got it over here. Spinosaurus for this, and then you've got the Camp Cretaceous thing. So it's like... Is it a coincidence? Are we getting Spinosaur in Season 4? And if we are getting Spinosaur, is it a case of, like, well, Spinosaur won't be in Dominion, but here it is in Camp Cretaceous, maybe? I don't know. It's interesting to see where that goes. Ooh, a stop-motion animation thing. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. Nice. What is this from? I'll tell you what that's from. That is from... ages ago when Maker was a thing, because I was actually partnered with Maker for a while. There was a thing called the Civil War.
I feel like the future of modern warfare is in the militarized dinosaur. And there is only one channel that seems unhealthily obsessed with dinosaurs. And his name is the Gaming Beaver.
And it was 2 teams. It was Angry Joe and I think Total Biscuit. And I was on Total Biscuit's team. There was a whole roster. It was like when football clubs pick footballers or whatever like that in the NBA or God knows what, where we all had to stand on, and then like they would like I was going to be picked for a team, and then it was like I think it was live streamed or something. I just remember it being like a really big thing. I was like, oh, I'm part of this. There's like all these other big YouTubers in it, and I'm part of it. That was a really cool time. I remember that was one of the first. I was like, wow, I'm actually part of something. This is cool. 5 minutes after Beaver logs into the aisle, allow us to introduce ourselves. Buggers! Whoa! Oh my god! We had Bumpy before Bumpy was a thing. I never noticed that. Yeah, that's crazy. We actually had a Bumpy in Jurassic Park Builder. Why have we never noticed that? Surely somebody, well, obviously this person noticed it, but oh my god. Yeah, that is weird. Exactly like the same yellow, the blue, the white nodules on top. That is weird. Also, we have a car city in the Philippines. It's in the Philippines! Wait, not only is it in the Philippines, it's in Cebu. Oh my god. Maganda forever. the Virgin Car, the Chad Invisible Draco Rex. But we don't have Draco Rex. I am invisible. How could they do my boy Allosaurus like that? That's amazing. That's like that freaking little, what's it called? The green T-Rex thing I had. Oh my god. People, when he explains a survival plan in the aisle, me that knows he's gonna die straight away. Yep. The audience when Beaver starts singing. What, you don't like it? You don't like me singing? Out of all of those, the most painful one, I think, was probably either the Suko, like the Subrex killed by Sukos, or the Trike. Because I was like, I couldn't do anything with the Trike. And it was literally, I was stuck on the side. And I just had to wait for it to come and kill me. I was like, yeah, I'm done. But then the Subrex killed by Sukos was really bad because I thought I had it. I was like, nah, I can easily take these guys on. I didn't, and I died. Oh, yeah, that was it. Is that what I was baited by? Joker Cat. Yeah, I remember now. He added me to the group. And then when I finally went to find him, he just killed us and ate us. Oh, that Joker Cat. I know you love it. You love when I call you beaver babies. You do. I know you do. Deep down, you really do. Another friendly Carno invite. James the Carno that traveled the whole... I traveled so far. Psych tonight. It was so bad. I hated that. I had a feeling. I was like... He's not being friendly. He's just walking around. I'm gonna die. And I died.
Hoi! Hoi! Bloody rat! Get out of here! Get! They're clever, you know.
They're clever, you know. Oh, that was funny. I had a good chuckle at that one. Nice one. So we're gonna start looking at Delta... No. This the dinosaur human hybrids. Could you imagine if they actually went with that? Well, guys, that's gonna have to wrap up the Reddit video. No more damn car memes, alright? Good. Or Kinder. We're past that now. That's old. You don't want to be... cringe, do you? Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Until next time, I'll see you beaver babies later. Bye-bye.